And before we proceed to the storyline, kindly like this video, comment for more reaction and share to your friends. And let's begin.
Dragon Ball, Top 10 Best Planets to Live in. The Dragon Ball franchise has expanded with many different planets beyond Earth. Which planets would be safe and nice to live on? There are few anime series that have achieved a level of success that's greater than Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball. The iconic shonen series has helped influence the genre in major ways as well as exhibit its own changes as the franchise has gradually expanded beyond its humble origins. Dragon Ball begins as a grounded series that stays on Earth, but over time there's more of an emphasis on the new challenges that await in the deep recesses of outer space. Dragon Ball has featured an eclectic group of alien races, planets, and even universes, and there's a portion of them that would make for fairly comfortable accommodations. Number 10. New Namek's atmosphere and living conditions aren't far off from Earth's own. The first planet that the heroes from Dragon Ball visit outside of Earth is planet Namek, a pivotal environment that's home to the Namekian race. Dragon Ball conveniently explains that Namek's atmosphere is not that different from Earth, which is why humans can freely exist there without any issues. After Namek's destruction, a similar planet becomes New Namek, and it also has hospitable conditions that would be pleasant for any human. The planet also has its own set of Dragon Balls, which is a nice perk. Number 9. King Kai's planet combines a suburban lifestyle with rigorous training. King Kai's planet is another important destination for the heroes in Dragon Ball Z, especially for Goku. King Kai's planet is quite tiny and features gravity that's more intense than that of Earth, but King Kai, Bubbles, and Gregory are entertaining company who guarantee that no visitor will ever be bored. This planet may not allow for much privacy, but King Kai lives a peaceful existence there and is still allowed basic luxuries. It ends up feeling like a cottage retreat, yet one where there's also a martial arts genius present. Number 6. Planet Sadala is a safe haven for Universe SAXS Science. One of the most exciting developments in Dragon Ball Super is the introduction of the multiverse and many new universes with alternate versions of established characters. Universe 6 happens to have more scions, like Kaba, Kale, and Caulifla, all of which idolize Universe 7's crew. One major difference in Universe 6 is that the scions still have a planet where they peacefully reside, which is Planet Sadala. Universe 7's version was destroyed by the scions, but Universe 6 highlights its ideal living conditions and it seems like an upgrade to the previous planet Vegeta. Number 7. There are plenty of tricks to learn on Planet Yardrat. Planet Yardrat plays a vital role in Dragon Ball Z since Goku makes an important pit stop there to learn instant transmission. The planet returns in a very big way in Dragon Ball Super when Vegeta visits and undergoes his own variety of training to grow stronger. These visits to Yardrat highlight that the race is not only friendly, but they also have a hospitable infrastructure where visitors can comfortably reside. These accommodations, in addition to the upgrades that are available on Yardrat, make it a pleasant destination. Number 6. Planet Cereal houses a powerful race and a valuable treasure. Planet Cereal is one of the more recent planets to get introduced in Dragon Ball Super, but it already looks like it will be the destination for the manga's next major showdown. Dragon Ball Super engages in a revenge narrative with Granola, a survivor of the Cerealian race who holds a grudge against both Frieza and the Scions. Dragon Ball Super highlights that Planet Cereal has ruins of their old infrastructure, but there's also a new society that thrives there in peace. Add to that a rare 2-ball Dragon Ball set and Planet Cereal has plenty of perks. Number 5. Netha's safety is secured by the Pride Troopers. Dragon Ball Super expands the scope of planets in the series' orbit, especially when outside universes are taken into consideration. Nephthys is a planet from Universe 11 that doesn't receive much attention, but it's established as one of the Pride Troopers' base of operations. The Pride Troopers work to ensure the protection of the entire universe, so it's likely that Nephthys is extra safe since it's where the Pride Troopers typically hang out before they're called into action. It's extremely misguided to attack a planet like Nephthys when it's the home for a whole team of galactic protectors. Number 4. Planet Tuffle is meant to be the ideal habit to build a new society. Dragon Ball GT still has a contentious reputation among the fanbase, and one major difference in the sequel series is that it spends a lot of time visiting other planets. Baby, the series' first major villain, creates a new planet Plant that's meant to function as his base of operations. Planet Plant was actually Planet Tuffle before the Scion race invaded it, took it over, and turned it into Planet Vegeta. This becomes a destructive wasteland, but before this damage is done, it's actually quite a haven. Baby's new take on his homeworld makes it seem quite oddly exotic. Number 3. Planet Beans is described as a planet of absolute genius. Some planets in Dragon Ball get to be experienced on a first-hand basis, but others are only referenced and remain more of a mystery. Planet Beans is a destination that is on Tull's radar since it was the home for the Beans, an extremely intelligent race. Tull's utilizes fossils in conjunction with the help of the Tree of Might to revive two Beans individuals, Raisin and Lacaci, who become crucial allies. Beans has hit harsh times, but before this, it could excel in prosperity because of the advanced intelligence of its people. Number 2. Wagashi is good enough to keep weaklings like Monaka safe. Dragon Ball Super showcases some of the franchise's very best fights, but it also leans into Dragon Ball's lighter sensibilities with some particularly comedic characters. Monaka is a frail delivery worker who Beerus convinces Goku is Universe 7's strongest fighter. Monaka is anything but, and it's mentioned that he hails from the humble planet, Wagashi. Wagashi seems to have a modern economy and is civilized enough that Monaka can safely return there without any worries. Wagashi might not be full of special features, but it's at least a decent place that can be visited without frustrations. Number 1. Earth becomes the home for Dragon Ball's strongest warriors. Earth might not exactly be the most exciting answer to this question, but there's no denying that it's become one of the safest planets in the universe simply because of the people who have turned it into their home. Earth offers all of the perks of a modern society, but it benefits from a number of deities who watch over it, in addition to individuals like Goku who guarantee that no enemies will turn it into space rubble. Dragon Ball features planets that are far fancier than Earth, but it's unlikely the series will ever fully leave this planet behind.
For more videos like this, please click subscribe the channel, like the video and hit the notification bell for the updated videos like this.